If reflecting back 40 years ago, the forests on the high mountains of the northern region of Thailand, which are important natural watersheds of the country, were destroyed and replaced with opium fields. Some parts were slash-and-burn cultivation of the various hill tribe villages who inhabited this region. They lived in poverty, lacked education, and did not have a permanent occupation, so they earned their living by destroying the forest to grow field crops and opium.
เพิ่นยังปลูกเนาะแต่ก่อนน่ะเพิ่นยังปลูกปีนคนจีนก็ปลูกมูเซอก็ปลูกหมู่เฮาก็ลองปลูกมาปะเจ้าเพิ่นมาฮบปะเจ้าเพิ่นเฮาก็มาหรือมาขออยู่เพิ่นเจ้าเพิ่นก็เลื่อนมาเอาน้ำมาช่วยเอาอันยังมาช่วยหมู่เฮาไทยที่ทำกินสวนผักสวนอันสวนดอกกุหลาบ
In the year 1969, when His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej travelled to visit the hill tribes on the mountains of the north, he realised the existing problems of the highland people. He then initiated the Royal Project with the objective of helping improve the hill tribes' quality of life and to reduce the destruction of natural resources of the watershed forests, as well as to educate them to have appropriate planning of land use. Furthermore, infertile soil would be allocated to forest replantation, while more fertile land would be allocated to farming. Most important of all was to eradicate all growing of opium in Thailand. In the initial phase of the Royal Project, research was very important because at that time, temperate fruits and vegetables were something new to Thailand. Therefore, the Royal Project began to conduct research programs to search for opportunities from the cold climate highlands to plant temperate fruits and vegetables. Within a year, the Angkang Royal Agricultural Station was founded to be used for conducting experiments on various kinds of temperate plants, which seedlings and seeds were given by international alliances. In addition to performing research, the Royal Project has also conducted numerous other fields, including development programs, to introduce appropriate farming methods and new improved temperate crops resulting from research programs to hill tribe farmers. Demonstration plots have been conducted as learning centres for farmers. Besides the improvement of their quality of life, the Royal Project has also developed healthcare, education, and cultural conservation standards for the hill tribes. Regarding the restoration and conservation of nature, the Royal Project has encouraged the hill tribes to plant 3 kinds of forest to generate 4 benefits in accordance with His Majesty the King's initiative. These are edible forest, firewood, household used forest, and the 4th benefit is restoration and conservation of natural resources. In addition to that, the farmers have been promoted to improve their cultivated land by using compost and organic fertilizer together with an efficient land management plan. More than 10 years later, the temperate vegetables and fruits planted by the hill tribe people to replace opium growing started to produce fruits. One part of the produces was for household consumption, while the rest was sold through the Royal Project channel to generate income for the farmers. They did not need to rely on opium anymore. From just a few species of plants in the initial stage, with continuous research and experimentation, there are now more than 350 kinds of vegetables, resulted in more income for the hill tribes to earn more than 600 million baht annually. Lastly, And most importantly, the growing of opium has been completely eradicated from the Royal Project development areas. When the temperate vegetables and fruits became accepted, this was the foundation of the Royal Project's marketing activities, comprised of various aspects as follows. Production and marketing planning. The Royal Project has set up production and marketing planning system that conform with each other. There is also a decision-making system within the marketing team, the development staff, and the farmers. Pre- and post-harvesting management. The Royal Project has conducted food safety standards, both from Thailand and international standards, such as GAP, Global GAP, HACCP, Organic Agricultural Standards, and specific customer standards in various species of vegetable and fruit growing, as well as in post-harvesting management under the cold chain system, packaging, storing, and product delivery to customers in order to keep all the Royal Project products fresh, hygienic, and safe. Sales management. Presently, the Royal Project sells their products under its own Royal Project brand name for customers and corporate organizations. There are many Royal Project brand shops in many provinces. Processing. The Royal Project has conducted research on many kinds of processed products in order to create their value addedness and make convenience for consumers, such as canned foods, dried foods, frozen foods, and ready meal products. There is a processing and food manufacturing factory in Ampere Mueang in Chiang Mai province. At present, there are more than 55 categories of Royal Project processed products. The Royal Project development process comprises of 6 interlinking circles. The first starting circle is land use planning for forest replantation and farming as appropriate. Soil conservation techniques will also be applied on slope areas to control erosion. The second circle is research programs, emphasizing to have new and suitable crops for growing in highland conditions in northern Thailand. The third circle is farm demonstration and technology transfer, focusing on introduction of new crops and training appropriate technology to farmers. The fourth circle is post-harvest and marketing farmer produces, including planting, harvesting, as well as post-harvest technology and marketing. The next circle is social and community development for better quality of life and empowerment of farmers. Their participation on forest conservation has been encouraged and environmentally friendly farming practices have been promoted. The final circle is integration of government agencies and local communities. With the continuous efforts of the Royal Project in various dimensions, the hill tribe villagers under the Royal Project development areas have stopped growing opium and turned to other alternative crops. Many other countries facing the same problems, including Laos PDR, Colombia, Bhutan, Afghanistan, and Myanmar, have been interested in establishing a technical cooperation with the Royal Project. International organizations have recognized the achievements from the efforts of the Royal Project in poverty alleviation, environmental conservation, and opium replacement, as well as improvement of the livelihood and quality of life of the Thai Hill Tribe people. The Royal Project was awarded the Ramon Magsaysay Award for International Understanding in August 1988 and the Colombo Plan Award for the Drug Advisory Program in 2003 as being the only organization in the world that has accomplished solving the problem of growing opium. At present, there are 38 Royal Project Development Centers promoting the development of hill tribe communities that inhabit the highlands. Their beneficiaries are 13 tribes with 37,561 households of a total of 172,309 people.
ดีครับดีที่สุดแล้วครับเลยกินเลยรู้เลยต้านทำการว่านหน้าก็ดีสามัคคีกันหมู่ลูกอ่อนเขาสามัคคีกันมาเดี๋ยวนี้มันเหมือนสมัยก่อนละดีใจครับ
From the continuous long endeavors, the Royal Project has replaced the opium fields with plots of vegetables, flowering plants and fruit trees, and some areas have returned to be watershed forests of abundance like before. The quality of life of the Hill Tribe people has improved. They can earn their living, they have a permanent occupation, and have completely stopped growing opium. The Royal Project is not only the enlightenment of the Hill Tribes, but also a valuable learning center for agricultural development. The Royal Project has continued to engage in research and development on crop and animal improvement and new agricultural technology to introduce to the Hill Tribe people and help them to have a better quality of life.